Yo, 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 man, you already know what's going down. Excuse my logic, it's AD, man.
MAP.
Hey, man, we got an interesting interview for y'all today from Kendra G's Singles Live. She has a dating show. I'm not sure if y'all know who Kendra G is, fam, but you know, we'll talk more about Kendra G later on. But right now, we're just gonna go into this clip. It's a young lady. She come on there trying to get dating advice, but it was a lot of inconsistencies with what she was saying, bro. So that's what I'm gonna say, to say the least.
Okay.
We just gonna jump straight into it.
Veronica, I done met a man by the name of Rudy who said, hold on.
Child, you and everybody else.
Hold on, Veronica, because I got to do you the way I did him. Is this your husband?
Oh.
Soon to be ex. But yes. I know him. I do.
Is this your wife?
Oh.
Legally, yes.
Oh.
This is your wife. You got an honest divorce.
No.
She said that
So
she
she
was
doing this
divorced.
live.
We have our first.
This when she had a husband on there live. After she had a one interview, this the third interview basically.
Unfortunately, yes.
Okay.
So you lied to us.
I didn't lie to you. So here's the thing. I didn't know what there's no shade to you. I didn't know who you were. I'd never seen your show. It was the first time I
What they got to do with lying?
I didn't know. This is what I'm saying is I didn't know your requirements to be on the show was like, oh, you.
But that don't matter anyway.
So okay. Yes.
So you lied because the question was, are you divorced?
I'm sorry. I just gotta stop it real quick. I'm sorry. We're gonna go right back into it.
Sure.
But do you see why this nigga dodged the bullet? You know what I'm saying? Buddy, I believe he's like a personal trainer for the Miami Heat or some professional athlete, something like that.
Okay.
It's gonna get more into the story. But initially, do you see how defensive she is? I only watched a little bit of this. But initially, Kendra D, now she ain't the one to check motherfucker. She getting more into it, but we gonna put that clip when she was on Kevin Samuels' show in this motherfucker. We gonna put that in here. But she used to be on Kevin Samuels' show, and now she's kind of doing basically the same thing he used to do every night. But she was doing it already now. I'm not saying, she just kind of picked it up, you know what I mean?
Gotcha.
But shorty lying from the beginning. Like already defensive, and Kendra G's calling her out, like, so you lied. No, I didn't lie, but we gonna let it roll, sorry.
Whether you knew me or not, it ain't about shade. Questions are questions. And the direct question was, are you divorced? You said, hold on, let me finish. Let me finish, Veronica. I'm going to let you respond, but I got to finish. We have a grown woman talk. Because we're going to turn off lying again. Yes. I don't give a damn if you never heard of me. The question is simple. I asked you were you divorced, and then I asked you when you got divorced. Okay, so have you ever been married?
I have, yes. Divorced.
When did you get divorced? Say again, honey?
I'm divorced.
Divorced. When did you get divorced?
Last June 2023.
So you said June. So that's why I said she thinks she's really divorced. So regardless of you met me from that day, the question was direct and clear. Are you divorced? When did you get divorced? The reason I asked the when is because people like yourself can be separated at times. So I asked the when. And then I think we brought it up 2 times. So you should just admit you lied.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. I was completely clear about my divorce case.
No, you lied.
In my
You
mind,
thought you were divorced. You think you're divorced?
absolutely. He's living with his ex-wife. He's living with his first wife that you left here a year ago. And unfortunately, the technicality, because in South Carolina, you have to be separated for a year before you can file for divorce. Now, we were going to falsify and file in Florida and say that, hey, we were going to file in Florida so we can have an immediate divorce. But because of other things on his part, he decided, no, I'm going to try to file in South Carolina. Or we would have already been divorced. This is just a drag out thing. But we don't speak, we don't talk, we have no interaction. We are done. We have nothing to talk. We have no kids, we have no ties, we have nothing together. We are done completely.
Let me ask you this. No, what you gonna say?
No, I was gonna say that's fine. I'll let you know that. That's okay. Yeah, technically yes. I'm technically yes, still married.
So were you aware that you had a mediation in April?
Yes, I'm aware.
So you know when you talked to me that you were still married?
I literally just got the letter for the mediation in the mail.
So when you talked to me, but what I'm saying is, if you knew you had a mediation, you knew you were.
I didn't know that. I just got it today.
So you had no idea you had a mediation in April?
I just got it today.
Let me ask you this. when you talk to me,
Hey, what's the paper she rambling for that she can't
Did you
find?
feel as though you could legally marry him?
Gotta get out. We gotta say something. Like, I mean, we're gonna definitely continue in, but I think you can see initially the character of this woman.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say too much. I'm just saying, if you was married to that woman and she don't know that she straight up lied that she's not actually divorced, and then she wants to keep, you know, she wants to down that hill and then say it's not my fault. It's just, I mean, that was this man's wife.
And then technically, I'm still married. I mean, come on.
Oh man, like, yeah, like, hey, and then she just,
I don't know.
he's back living with his ex-wife and all this shit. That does not sound true. I'm saying, she even said, basically, Kendra, I lied to you because I didn't know who you were.
What they have to do?
What the fuck that got to do with the truth? What does that have to do with the truth? Absolutely nothing. And I'm saying, it'd be different if this lady was 17. This is a grown-ass woman.
I'm saying, why did she lie in general? The world may never know. I guess she was trying to get chosen when she got on the show. Huh?
I mean, I guess so, but I'm saying, if you're trying to get chosen and dudes find out that you was just straight up lying, you know what I mean? Like, it's just weird to me. Sure. But yeah, we'll keep rolling, we'll keep rocking.
If a guy proposed to you, would you feel as though you were able to legally marry him?
Sure, I would say you just have to wait till after June. We can get married, but that to be after June.
Well, you know what, Veronica, you trying to answer around these questions, child.
I'm not answering you. Asking me. I'm answering the
No, you
question.
know now.
If somebody proposed,
So you're right. So therefore you knew that.
They would already know, like, hey, listen, here's my situation. Here's what really happened. Here's the story. Here's what's gone on. If you're trying to propose, we can get married, but unfortunately, until after this date, June 18th of 2024, my court date is not, we're not legally divorced until then.
Oh, okay, Veronica, either way, why not just say you were separated when I asked you when you were divorced?
In my mind, we're divorced. We're divorced. And it's gonna all come out in the wash, because in case, I don't know if you didn't see all of the messages, but all of this there's been a plethora of women who've been commenting on your TikTok, your Instagram, and your YouTube about their relationships with him during our marriage. The relationships that they had with him during.
Still throwing shade at him for some reason.
If all I care about is coming on my show,
blaming it on him.
I don't know you and I don't know Rudy.
That's right.
But the rule of my show is a very clear rule. If you're separated, wait till you're officially divorced and you can come back.
Again, and like I said, I didn't know.
So what he's doing and what y'all doing, that's really y'all business. But when you come on my show, you making my business. Now, if he would have called me and I would have asked him, is he still married, and he would have said he's separated, I would say, well, we can't continue, because that's the rule. But let's go on. I want you to fact check some other things that he said. Do you have 3 children?
She has 2 kids. She has 3 kids. She has a daughter who's 26. She has a granddaughter who's 10. So that was inconsistent.
You have any children?
I do have 2 boys.
2 boys. How old are your boys? Huh?
17 and 10.
Watch the explanation.
17 and 10. Are they both by the same man?
No, they're not. Here's the thing with a lot of that stuff. So, because it has now become a legal matter, because as you know, in the state of South Carolina, libel and slander is punishable by misdemeanor fines.
This is above me now. We gotta put that in there.
I never said that I didn't. I have 3 children, and on my
I asked you how many kids you had. You said you had 2.
First of all, children to me they're children. I have an adult child who's not in my house.
I can't see.
So when you say children, if a man is going to date me, he's going to
pause it right there?
my 2 children.
Oh, no,
The 2 children I have.
And that's okay. This is one of my pet peeves. I can't stand when we have people like men and women, who do that stuff, who play with the semantics of words. It's like, okay, how many children do you have? Oh, well, when you ask me children, I'm only thinking of a child. Like what are you talking? Like, stop it, bro. Like,
most people think that's their child till they pass away anyway.
That's like
you gonna be my. If I'm your mother or father, like I'm gonna be you my child forever.
I just like that's like when you know
there's no cutoff.
When you know you're dealing with a liar and a manipulator, like that's just like playing with semantics of words. Like that's That's crazy.
Man, it's just like,
crazy.
it makes me really think about the dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, there's gonna be more clips. But the dude, like, what he was literally dealing with every day. And like, this is obviously lying, manipulating, trying to make herself look better, dodging all kind of questions. Like, yeah, I got 3 kids, but I was saying I had 2 kids because of this. Bro, like.
But that's just when you say children, I think, what, 18 and under? So when somebody asks you, how many children do you have? You only think of your 18, like.
Bro, she's finna get,
like,
we gonna keep rocking because she's finna actually get to it. Let's keep rocking.
She's 27 years old. She's almost 30 years
I feel like with
old.
women, I have to ask the most direct question to get an honest answer. So do I have to start saying how many children have come out of, how many people have come out of your body in order to get the real answer? Like, I have to really go back.
No, maybe just in total, but if you're saying children, since it's
Oh my, see, hey, come on. I can't stand
and she's not a secret. On my social media page, my grandchild and my child are both on my social media.
I can't.
Listed all throughout today. So there's no denying about that.
How many people have come out of your body?
Thank you.
So that's why
Since I have to ask it like that. Like, why do I have to ask that?
How many people have come out of your body in order to get the real number of how many people you were? That's really sad.
Yeah, it is. It really is sad.
It's not sad.
It is sad.
Now, do you want to have the conversation or do you want to have this energy?
You were 21, I would expect that.
So have the correct energy for me.
See the anger?
Like that.
The anger, deflection, put it back on you.
It's unnecessary.
They call it gaslight.
It's unnecessary. It really is.
No, she done caught you about 3 or 4
So when I
lives.
come onto your platform and slander somebody, you're absolutely right. We can't. So go ahead. Go ahead. It's your
Here's the
platform.
deal. Whether you knew me or not, you called me. I don't know you if you never called me. Rule number 1, plain and simple. You decided to call me. Once you call me, you make your business, our business, the cousin's business. What?
We're gonna stop right there. We're probably gonna fast forward a little bit. But yo, bro, like that. All I'm saying is like this man dodged. I mean, like, hey, he actually picked the woman. You see what I'm saying? So we're not letting him pass on that. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, she could have told 1,000 lies, but I mean, you should be able to decipher through that. You should be able to, you know, weed that shit out. You know what I mean? This dude literally fucked with a girl, married her. He got married. He got all the way to the point he was married. Then they got divorced, and now this girl saying she got 2 kids when she actually has 3. And that's the woman you married. You have to wear that shit. You got to wear that. We can't be like, oh man, you this crazy ass. No, you picked that crazy ass girl. You definitely did. That's a serious thing. Now, this lady seems super manipulative. She seems like she'll tell you a lie. You know, she'll tell you a lie. Hey,
it's pure manipulation.
Hey man, but hey, gentlemen, make sure you stay on your square, man. Make sure you checking these women out, bro, because it had to be some red flags about this woman before this show right now. It just had to be, bro.
Fact.
Had to be.
That's crazy, man. But now, Kendra G broke that down, like, literally, and I've had my background is in journalism, so I'm used to asking questions. So, Kendra G, that is a perfect example. It's like, do I literally have to ask the question of how many children? Like, I have to ask it like that?
How many people came out your body?
But you know what you're doing, and then for her reaction to be like, "Oh, well, since you asked me like that, then yeah." Now it's like, bro, what? It's like, bro, that's pure. That's like.
She said that lady's 43, bro. We not 16. Get the fuck out of here.
Come on, bro.
What are you talking about?
Come on.
Like, wow, man.
I'm just gonna say, I had no idea that I had to ask a 43-year-old woman how many people came out of her body in order to get the real answer of how many people she birthed, because children, she's past that age. That to me, if you were 21, I would expect this dialogue. But to be a woman that's 1 year younger than me, that's kind of sad and pathetic, just being honest. Do you want to respond to the fact whether or not you had surgery?
What in the world, when she said she never had surgery, I'm like, what? Like, you had just had surgery when I met you. Like, we met in Haiti, and you had just had surgery in the Dominican Republic. Like, how is it that you didn't? But the navel never lies. If you look at a person's navel, it won't lie.
Oh.
What?
Wait, I do remember that she told us her body was real.
What? No.
Let's do the Kendra Cam, Veronica.
She do this all the time.
I
Like
was
Kendra camera.
I was showering, I was in pajamas, but okay. Well, I didn't say pajamas, but what?
She looks kind of big.
All your tattoos are real? Oh, you have a lot of tattoos.
Yeah, they are.
It ain't that bad. I like a thick
You have
woman,
a
so I
nice
ain't
face.
hating.
You have a nice body.
I do want to answer this real quick though. This is, you could tell this is my natural body. Everybody's got something to say. Everything matches, and you could tell. And you can go look at my social media, and you can tell I've been like this all my life. I'm Afro-Latina, and if y'all know, Latin women and black women are naturally built this way. So yeah.
Okay, so anybody that had concerns about her body, it is authentic. She's never had no body surgery. This is the body. She got it from her mama and her daddy.
My mama on my social media, you can see her too. Miss Olivia was a hottie in her day too. So,
I have to be very cautious about what I say because again, it's at this point it's a legal matter because
Well, you call me girl, so what you call me for? I'm asking you questions, so you don't want to answer
okay,
that?
so
Because that was something. That was something you
got to dip on your chip, Kendra. Like, don't have that energy with me. Like, you didn't have that energy
Well,
with me.
no, Veronica, I'm gonna have energy with you because I'm getting irritated.
I allow you to talk. I need my opportunity.
You call me lying. You call me lying. If you don't expect this type of energy, I don't know what you would expect. You literally called and told lies on my show. This is a big show.
But did I tell lies?
Yes.
You're at this point you're calling me a liar and you don't know if I did.
Veronica, just two different. Veronica, are you part of this interview?
She said, "Are you a part of this interview?" Yeah. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Maybe I feel like I'm getting triggered a little bit. I don't know, bro. Like, just listening to her is just it's very frustrating.
This is ridiculous, bro.
It's really frustrating. It's really frustrating listening to somebody who's.
Hey, man.
I don't know.
And she's literally getting mad because she's being called out for fucking lying.
And it's
she's
like,
literally getting angry. She's
how are
getting
you
upset.
getting angry?
She's snapping her neck. I didn't know who you was. This is a technicality. Girl, what the fuck? Like, do you realize how you think your world that big that anybody give a fuck about that shit? Kendra even saying you called me. You called my show. I didn't call you trying to inquire about your life. You called the show. Just crazy, delusional. And like I said, this dude fucked up and married this lady. This is all his own fault. But she could have lied the whole way through, but bro, make sure y'all checking out these bitches, man. God damn. What the fuck? This girl literally is a grown-ass woman.
Damn.
On here, what she say, she 43. Bro, come on, man. Crazy. Crazy.